What is good, YouTube, the Madge fam? Today I got a weird video. I kind of thought about it at work today. I'm just gonna demo review one of my Jett games and kind of talk about good and bad Jett plays. This game was pretty phenomenal for me. I had I think 24 and 12 with a 51 headshot percentage. So I just want to go through some of the things in this game, maybe try to make it kind of informational, kind of comedy. Just have a good time with it, and I hope you guys learn something from it. Listen, if you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, follow, comment. Please comment ideas. Also, I'm not the best Valorant player. I think I'm quite good. This account is my old main. I was banned for a year, and I'm trying to get back to Immortal, which my other main is on right now currently. But my other main, the account I switched to after this one got banned, I couldn't do the MFA, so I lost that one. So this is a Diamond 3 game. This is my Ascendant 1 rank up. I win this game, but I don't rank up. I get like 99 RR. Fucking dog shit game. But this is pretty good lobbies. Ascendant 2, Ascendant 1. I mean, it's piss low, but they're not terrible players. But I just want to go through the game and just talk about what I do here. Okay, so preface one thing. Before anything, I see a lot of Jett players when I watch streams or pro play. There's two kinds of Jett players. One that kind of conserve dash for like really important things, and there's some players like me where I insta dash if I'm gonna play for a fast angle. I kind of believe that insta dashing is better because, like for example, when I pop my flash here, when I pop my dash here, if there was somebody that was close on the angle I'm trying to fight, I can one tap and dash away, while someone that saves the dash is either going to lose the fight or win the fight. It's not really that important. I mean, sorry, it's more important. But with this is like I'm more confident that I can get two more kills to get my dash back. So like I pop my dash insta, a whiff on the fucking fade, and obviously, in terms of like what you want to do with your dash, at least in that scenario, like I'm gonna use it no matter what. It's either left or right. I'm just gonna go right to elbow. A little wonky aim out of me. I throw the one-way smoke in case he wants to re-swing. Maybe he gets his blinded a little bit by it. So, like I said before, I'm confident in my 2K, so I get the 2K back. I get my dash back activated, and I want to dash CT, but I misclicked it. I took a third fight, won it. Good starting pistol. Usually when you start pistols on a hot like 3K or 4K, you kind of have a feeling the game's gonna be a good game. So that's the kind of vibe I got. But I buy Spectre full armor here, and I'm kind of just expecting some kind of, I don't know, Deagle player to be in a corner somewhere. I take my time with these angles. So if you look at, this is the way that a lot of people kind of mess up in this game. So I'm scaling for elbow. After the one-way comes left side, right? One-way comes here, I'm scaling elbow. Scan comes in, I know he has a Bucky. I spray in case he wants to swing off panic. I don't hit him. See how he's rechalling now? I back him completely. Second scan hits. Now, if he does decide to jump swing or swing, my crosshair's lasered on him because I know where he is. So I back up. I pre-fire the initial swing. He doesn't swing. Now, I'm taking my time with this gunfight, and my team's behind me waiting for a trade. So my idea here is one. I can either updraft, get killed, and then get traded, or try to dash across, turn around, fry him. But I'm thinking if he's playing shotgun elbow, they have a double setup. So you'll see what I do. So I pop my dash. I get one. After I get the one, I immediately turn around, expecting a second, which there is. And I don't get the kill here. Again, I throw the one-way smoke on top in case he does want to re-swing me. He's either going to be blinded by it, or it's more of an easier shot for me. Now, this is what you're going to get when you play Jett. That people say, oh my god, my team's baiting me. My waylay is in spawn, doing nothing. You can't see the map right now because I think my camera's covering it. But my waylay's in A main. He's not even close to entering. So my only plan here to get into sight is either smoke the floor and run through, or smoke the floor and updraft, which I decided to do. And I know I'm probably dead here, but the point of me doing this is that my team now has the space to walk in behind me. They come in. They trade the Reyna. It's perfect. Now this is where the round gets a little weird. So We take early A pressure. My teammate dies with a Vandal. I pick it up. I'm trying to think, I have to have a god round here to win this bonus out. So take our time slow mid. I'm kind of lazily clearing the angles. No matter how like really good you are or how like consistent you are, you're gonna have times where you're lazy. And I guess this time I was lazy. Here and put the alarm bot, spray the smoke, hoping I get a wall bang. I smoke his cross, thinking the KJ could be there. See Reyna updraft. Now the reason this updraft is really good. This is the reason why I think my Jett's like kind of like decent. Right? So I smoke the cross here on the right, and then I updraft, right? Now imagine the KJ is close on Link there, right? Like the CT Link. He's gonna shoot me in the air or try to like counter strafe fight me in the air while my Sova is already swinging below. And also Reyna can't go that far with this dismiss. So I updraft. First I chow the back angle because this kid's tucked. Then I chow the close angle because he's out. I'm 8 HP right now.
30 seconds left.
I cross the side. I'm aware that the KJ could be there. I pre-fire. 2v1. Good aim.
Got him. My ult's ready.
Jump for info. Got the jump, try to wall bang. Good aim. Now that's just more of like aim diff. That's not really like Jett gameplay, I guess. That's more of aim diff and kind of like taking your fight smart. How I'm kind of jiggling in and out. I'm jump spotting for information. I'm trying to wall bang for headshots, and then I just one tap them. Let's go to noon the round. Alright, so this is a B entry. So this B entry I did wrong, but it's actually a pretty good entry. That one. You smoke up top, and you smoke on top of that, and then you dash in the back. Here I know I whiff a little bit, but I wanted you to understand how in Valorant, at least online instead of LAN, swinging is better than being swung. So like when they pop fade ult here, I decide to get aggro and take a gunfight, which I win. But I could have killed the Reyna too if I just played time. Yeah, so like right there I got out counter strafed, but taking the initial swing is actually really smart. Let's go to the start of this round. So I'm playing Phantom here. I'm usually a Phantom on attack kind of guy, but I had a Vandal a couple rounds and I got that crazy one tap, so I kind of was feeling Vandal-y. But so they ult here. I thought it was our waylay. I turned around thinking he's trolling. It was them though. There's two there. I decided to get active dash here. So the one thing here is I know the waylay E'd close because I heard it. Like for example, I heard the E. I know that he's either close left or close right. I gamble he's holding the close right angle. This is more of like game sense, and he was. So I get the trade on my teammate. Big trade. I break the util. I smoke for my waylay if he wants to dash. I smoke for myself walking out. Clear left, clear right. Can't break the alarm bot because I'm shit. And then I die from backside. So this sounds a little weird. I think I did the entry correct this round. So I make him drone. I'm asking him to shock dart, and he doesn't shock dart. So I'm just like, fuck, I just gotta go over this. So I smoke up top there, dash, smoke again, flashback sight. KJ's close. Again, the smoke here for a 1v1, couldn't get there. So I hear op backside, and then I see the Reyna here close right. So you basically have a mental image in your head of where everyone is. I should have killed the Reyna right there, but get the kill deep. Perfect round. Good entry out of me. I got the initial. So this is more of a round where it's you can't see my camera. I mean my thing, but it's like we started off mid, we got killed, but we got even trade, so 2-2, so 3v3. And I'm just telling my team, hey, regroup A. Any mid lurkers, I'll just kill in the cross, which I do. Being vocal on Jett's pretty good. Hear this kid running, and whenever you hear audio of kids full sprinting like that, there's two things. Either one, he's fast clearing, so he's probably inaccurate, and then the second thing is he has his knife out. Either one is really easy to kill. Then we got a round. We got a half change.
Enemy remaining. Spike
Now,
down A.
this is another thing with like you're gonna see this a lot if I do more demo gameplay of myself. I clock internal timings really well. So for example, 4 people peeked elbow, no one's main, he's mid, like guaranteed. There's no questions asked. He's not late lurking main, that makes no sense. He's mid, so I count on my team, he's mid lurking. Like he's probably mid lurk. They turn around and they get gunnied by him. Yeah, Clove turns around, he gets gunnied by him. And one thing about me that I like about like my play style is even though I'm kind of aggressive, I know when to slow down and I know when to take timings and I know when timings are being took on me. You'll see another crucial round where I turn around at the right second to know that he's behind me. So here is what we call a default, right? So they're defaulting. Well, it's kind of like an A leaning default where like they have 2 mid and the team's running A, grabbing orb and like taking space. And usually on buys, you don't want to get too aggro unless you like have a set piece plan. But yeah, so I know it's a default. Instead of playing an aggro angle, so my waylay's watching elbow. I'm hopping on top of this box and I'm just gonna play for audio and jiggles. So they throw the eye and I'm jiggling back and forth. My Silva kills mid. I heard them grab a orb, so I'm holding for tap now. I'm playing on the right side of the smoke because sometimes people like to crouch into that corner. So I'm thinking maybe if I get a timing on that, I can fry that kid. Calling to my team, hey, A smokes are up. It's not no audio yet, but A smokes are up. So right now I'm just watching for a close angle. I'm aware of them walking sight into me on my left-hand side, so I'm just aware of it fully. I hear run elbow for the gun and when I'm close to me. It's a 2-shot, and then I play for the 1v1 here. I double smoke because I want him to cross and get aggro, which he doesn't. Good play actually. I play for the timing on the rat back just in case he wants to go for some crazy fight. Doesn't do it, so he just saves gun and I save the guardian. Now this round is pretty crucial, I think too. I think I have a good 3K here. So if you can see the map, I don't think you guys can. They're starting on a B main default. They have waylay mid and 4 walking B, so it's probably gonna be a B hit. I think my deadlock was like screaming B B B B B here. Dies in the smoke, unlucky. I don't know why my deadlock would be playing aggro there. It's kind of brain dead. There's one lower mid right now, so I'm coming back, just play back side, maybe try to get a pick on the entry. So eye comes in, right? Now my thought process here when I swung immediately off breaking the eye is that sometimes when people throw a util like this, like for example, the fade throws eye, right? The fade throws eye for a slight second when people throw util, their guards are dropped because they think, okay, it's either going to scan or it's going to get broken, then we can hold the angle. So when I insta break it, insta swing, that little gap of their guard down, you'll see what I mean. Like it's very prominent to get an angle here. So I tap it, insta swing, and I get the 1 tap on Clove, right? He pops his ult, and in my head I'm thinking there's 2 things he's going to do, right? He's either going to go right side corner, which I can hold a 1-tap angle on, or he's going to immediately flood with his Reina Flash. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to play an off angle. So first thing I take, so the reason that I'm peeking it like this is on the map. This kid saw him go on this side. So my pre-aim is already perfect for that. So I pre-aim the corner after the 1-tap. Get the 1-tap, play time, pre-aim the corner, and I get a lucky collat. Really lucky collat. Now, that last peek on the Reina and that's a bad peek because it could have been a 3v2, but that's just ego. That's just how I play. So it's not a bad idea to do that, you know, especially if you're feeling like you're on, then you're on. So that was the first round where I was like, damn, I'm actually kind of frying right now. Keep in mind, this is one of like my best games on Jett this season. I mean, 51 headshot percentage and double positive with a 2KD is pretty crazy. I mean, to be fair, it is Diamond 3 Ascended 2 lobbies. It's kind of shitter, but still, like, not bad at all. So he gets the scan here. So I get the scan here. I hear Sheriff shooting, which is the scanned. And then I hear Vandal behind breaking the dart. So that's 2 automatically. It's Waylay, and since there's no flash immediately, I don't think it's Reina. I actually thought it was Fade. But if it's Fade, there should be Dog or Eye. So it's not Fade. Now, if it's KJ, I would hurt a turret in the beginning of the round to start. So it's not KJ. So now I know it's Clove. I know Clove has Vandal. I know this kid has a Sheriff. Waylay has Sheriff. So what I'm doing here, the reason I'm hitting the corner deep and then angling out like this, I'm trying to catch his combative swing. Where he comes in, I come out like that. So his timing is worse than mine. Meaning there is no peeker's advantage there because we're both peeking. So it's even gunfight. He has a Sheriff. I have a Vandal. So I think I win that, which I do. One tap him, I get hit by the thing. I insta smoke close because I don't want the clove to try to re-swing. And then we get one wade, and I'm like, okay, we're chilling. So I back off here and just reposition completely. It's in a bad reposition. So same thing. Most A rounds, I take. So this round, my waylay's coming to me. He's holding the lane with his ult, and he's like, alt. I'm alting off audio. Okay. So I jump spot for info. Nothing. I thought about flanking, but I didn't. There's a reason why you don't flank here, right? If you can see their money is low, which means they either have low buy, like low util but good guns and low armor, or they have like a min buy, which is like high armor, a lot of util but like a deagle. I don't want to give them the 1v1 there in case they are hiding it, so I just hightail it out of there off the B com and I just run B immediately. So, but I'm aware of faking A, so I kind of take a slower route instead of just hard sprinting. Usually when they fake, they kind of speed up on the flank, so I just decided to walk up here. Now, this is where you're going to see my understanding of timing is really immaculate this game. So, we walk up. I don't know how I got hit by that. I wallbang him here. I dash out the way. So I smoke this headshot angle from my clove to alt. We swing right. I smoke close. I peek the headshot angle. I kill. Now, here's my mentality here on this, right? Here's my mentality on this. Fade, KJ, haven't seen clove, right? Smoke here, kill KJ, Sova hops on drone, clears close immediately. So that means there's two things. He's either main, he's either boba, he's either flank, sorry, four things, or he's on site hiding in a crevice. So I see two people with drone. I see Sova with drone and Clove looking forward, meaning they're gonna either fight or clear 3 out of the 4 areas. So I'm like, I'll check flank. So I turn around, check flank, immediately fry this kid.
Last player standing. Blocking sight. Blocking sight.
I could have won this clutch, honestly.
Last player standing.
If I tucked back left and turned around and fought him, I could have won that clutch. What is this? Is it the end of the game? Oh, I got a kill here, I think. Yeah, I got a kill here. Oh, wait, so these are kills? What are these? Are these kills? Oh, these are ultimates. Okay, okay. Okay, I think I have a clutch here, too. I think I one round I know I clutch. I don't know if it's this round, though. I know one round I clutch, or like semi-clutch. Oh, yeah, this is a weird round here. So, I smoke through dash. So, this is the weird round. So, what I basically kind of thought here is, look how far up mid we are, and they haven't fought one angle. They're probably bunkered on one site. And then from that point on, it's a 50-50. It's either A or B. I'm gonna gamble A because half their team was on B. And if they did rotate, we would have caught somebody in the spawn, which we didn't. So I just decided to gamble A here. So I kind of just take my time with my jet knives. As you guys know, jet knives have 100% accuracy. So when I take a wide angle like that one, I make sure to jump because it's harder to hit a moving target, and I can move and hit you. So that's perfect. So they smoke, and Waylay dashes. I give her my bomb. Give Waylay my bomb, so she dashes, can plant sight. I go peek elbow. I'm aware that there could be one here. Miss my knives, get back into safety. And now I'm just going to jump spot, looking for a one tap with these knives. Didn't get it, which is fine.
You should run.
So this is one good play out of me. So they pop alt, but the alt, like the retake alt, is the wrong one. The right one is, if you can see my crosshair on the map, I'm just going to put the map up bigger. Yeah, the right one is like here. You want to alt here, because here it takes away like half of these, especially if you have the flank line already. What they should have done was like get close here and then alt here. Silva has alt obviously, so he might alt it, which really doesn't matter in this scenario. But just, you know, this alt is not as good as it looks. Backside's fully open. especially when you're Jett or Waylay, you can get kind of height advantage, which I take. I decide, okay, well this ult's terrible, and what I decide to do here, I don't know what the Silva's ulting to be fair. He's ulting like the entries, not the actual KJ ult. But I decide, okay, although I have 3 knives and I do want to get a knife clip for my fucking YouTube, I'm gonna just take the Phantom out because it's a better chance of me winning. Also, these kids, one thing about playing inside KJ ults or fighting for people, like fighting angles that people won't think you're in, is you can catch timings if you're really aggressive. So here, I'm kind of out in the angle, in the middle, playing for the fight, because I know that when they swing, they're going to be caught off guard. Caught off guard to get the 2K. I have my dash popped, looking for the knife kill, we get it. Good round. And then here's kind of the same concept with like, they fought mid really heavy, which is like kind of normal. So they fought mid really heavy here. I pop my knives early. I give someone my gun and I pop my knives. Because I'm like, ah, fuck it. I'll just get active here, right? So I'm like holding mid. And the way I know how I'm okay at this game is I can kind of tell when hits are looking a certain way. So I know that they're going to come mid. I have one knife here. I need to make a headshot. I get it on the kid reloading. Now, this is where I made a mistake. Right here, what I should have done, I should have backed off. Right here, what I should have done, my Sova died here. I should have backed off and re-wrapped this and looked for a one-tap here. But what I did is I smoked close and jumped out for a fight. Which like isn't a good play, which is on me. But, you know, that's one of the reasons why I like doing these demo reviews. It kind of tells you, like, what you're doing wrong or right. I mean, to be fair, I did have a 51 headshot percentage with like a 2 KD here. Yeah, 51 headshot percentage with a 2 KD, and my performance is really good. I was slamming these kids, but definitely should take your time. These games I got rinsed, bro. So listen, like I think I'm pretty good at this game, but some games you have bad games, obviously. Like this game I had 40 headshot percentage. This game I had 40 headshot percentage. I went nuts on this game. I was absolutely frying this game. You know, maybe that could be a demo we can watch. Oh, no, we can't. Yeah, because the update came out. It's annoying. But yeah, that's all I got for today, boys. I'll see you later. Enjoy your life.